Hey guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks and another episode of the Back Shop and this Santa Fe build. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I'm having problems now with my editor. It's giving me issues with uploading and encrypting files. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping that the last video you guys understand how we did the installation into this A unit. I did the exact same thing into the B unit, except no headlights because it's strictly a B unit. So it's got the lights in there and the sound. It's got speakers. Those speakers are placeholders till I put an order in with scale sound and order a new set of speakers for it. All right, so we're gonna move forward on doing the detailing. This is just gonna be a quick video. We're gonna detail and weather up these trucks a little. Anyone that's semi-familiar with the Santa Fe knows that this paint scheme, these trucks were not black, they were silver. So we're gonna pull these off, and we're gonna use my trusty little spray gun all-in-one thing over here, which I actually like a lot. And we're going to spray out these trucks. We're going to do both sets of trucks and all the ancillary pieces that go on it. There's quite a bit. You got the brake calipers. Not sure what these, like, their stirrups, and that's basically it. So. Yep, so let's get to that. All right, guys, so I'm going to go and bring this over to my paint area. I can't really film over there, so it's just basically me just airbrushing this thing so to put color on it. And when we come back, we'll do all the magic over here with all the dry brushing and stuff like that. I have two colors of metallic, Mr. Metal Stainless and Mr. Metal Aluminum. And the aluminum looks to be a very similar color to the body, so I think I'm going to go with that. And yeah, so hang fast, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. All right, so we airbrushed these out with the aluminum, and the Mr. Metal, I've never been able to seal it without it changing colors. It still looks like aluminum, but it's not bright and shiny. Even though it's a dull coat, it's not a bright. It kind of flattens it out, and it almost looks like a gray. So I'm just hitting it with a little bit of the Tamiya, like normal, and I'm just getting it in there and make it look a little worn, because that's the way I like it. Then I'll probably come in there and we'll do a little touch with some panel line. I would just slopping it on there pretty much. Trying to get all the high spots. Also, what I got here is I got AK Pigment Fixer, so I'm going to try that on these too. I have dirt that I like to put on everything, just kind of brings everything together, so we're going to hit it with a little dirt pigment. And I actually have Vallejo pigments too, somewhere up here. So I'm going to try those. Give those a little bit of a try in a minute too. I got the Vallejo pigment fixer too, and I guess we can give both a little bit of a try. Brown oxide, new rust. that gives it like grime feel to it. And then we're coming here with these pigments, and that kind of like fills in the spots. Some of this on here, it's pretty good. So we're doing this pretty good. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of this here, and we'll get this all done up, and then we'll come back when we're done a little bit later. We also have to add the add-on pieces for this too. So we're gonna get to that in a little bit. So we'll get that going. Well, that's a lot. Oh, and I also got black pigment, dark steel pigment too. So we're gonna try that too on some of these. Looking pretty good. Now, let me try something real quick before I go. I'm there, I need my wife. Alright, so basically everything says with a pigment fixer not to really dip it directly onto it, but to kind of come in on an angle. Alright, so that's the AK pigment fixer. I have the Vallejo stuff on here, and we'll try that on one of the other ones to see how they come out. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are, we're back. I did a little weathering off. I did the rest of the trucks off camera to try and make this a short video. So basically, I used pretty much everything I had here. I used the Tamiya. I put a quick coat of the Tamiya on, just to darken up some areas. Then I hit that with some of the pigment from Vallejo, and that kind of got us to where we are with these right now. And I did a little quickie experiment, nothing scientific, between the Vallejo and the AK. This is an acrylic water-based sealer, and this is a enamel. This is still a little thick. I don't know if I can thin this out a little bit, maybe a tad. But this actually, one dried much faster, and it was easier to use because it kind of capitulated through everything. It would travel. This stuff is the Vallejo stuff is very thick, so I don't know if I could thin that out. But this is the Vallejo one. And you get one that's actually dry, and this is the AK. Really no difference in, looks like, the finish on them, so it is what it is. Alright, so I'm just going to show you with one truck or two, but this is what I'm doing. Alright, I took these and I just shook them up with the with the remaining powder. Alright, 2 brake cans go there. Vallejo, extra thin. And I'm giving it a touch from the back. And then you get the finished truck. I'm going to keep doing those. Running gear. I probably have a bunch of these kits floating around where I didn't put these brake parts on. Never really thought about it. I didn't care as long as it ran good and everything. But man, I really do like these extra details on these now. So we're gonna come back and revisit these units very shortly, and we're gonna do we'll be putting the grab irons on. I'm just waiting for a drill set to get here, so I have the proper drill bits. And we'll go from there. There's a lot of work to do that. But it's rewarding. You get to see the difference when you're done. Now the problem is I don't have Santa Fe red for these, but I'm getting 2 different for the handrails over here. But I got 2 paint. I got 2 different. I got a couple of good pictures of them, and some of them they're painted yellow. So that's that. Those trucks look pretty good. That. And now alright, so these trucks are done. This unit's finished for now. And we'll come back to this and we'll finish these up. We'll finish up this unit in the next video when we do the handrail, when we do the grab irons on this. Like I said, originally I contemplating putting a backup light on here, the rear light on here, but these are too close to the edge and I can't get that on an angle. I could put it right there, but that's not correct, but it would be what it is. So let's move on. Alright guys, so we'll just put them next to each other. Without the truck covers on them, it's just hideous. But with those truck covers on there, it really does kind of make this thing pop. This one's a little dirtier. I think one other one of these is a little extra dirty. So depending, I might pop that off and match it to the other unit, but that doesn't really matter. So as you saw in the last video, these trains running together, they did pretty good. They sounded good with each other. So we're gonna continue on this build, and we're gonna detail out these. These are gonna get the handrails. They're both getting handrails and grab irons on them, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching Jack on Tracks. Like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, you guys watching. Hit that notification button. Hit that like button. And there's more to come. We're just about to break 700, which is awesome, and we're just moving along. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you later.